Hey, what's up? What's up? I am just getting myself together. I have about literally 15 minutes to just show you what I wrote out for you so you can get it. I'm trying to go live on my other channel as well. It's in my digital bag. I'll have the link in the comments if you want to watch the videos over there. So you'll understand better as I get started. But give me just a second. So the reason why I got it on this board is because I really don't have a lot of time. I have a meeting coming up. So I just wanted to share with you really fast how 2 hours a day, 2 hours a day of consistent work, just sitting down at your computer, picking out a niche, picking out content, picking out a theme, picking out a template, putting it together, dropping it in your store, one book a day, one t-shirt a day, one whatever you desire to choose, pick whatever. 2 hours a day. That's all you have to do. Right now, you can get Digital Boss Academy. Digital Boss Academy will show you through their PLR. PLR, it means private label rights. That means you're going to access a community that has private label rights, and you're able to look at their content and use their content. If it's a workbook, if it's a stencil, if you want to do TikTok, whatever it is. So I'm just going to go through the board. I just got started. Thank you for joining me. Go ahead and leave a comment. I'm on my other channel as well, so feel free to engage on this channel, but I'm definitely going through it anyway. So thank you. Anyway, 2 hours a day, right? This is going to teach you how to create digital products for yourself. This is what is the game changer for whatever you're doing. To have digital products where you don't have to have inventory, you don't have to keep calling in an order, you have it right at your fingertips, you have control over the product, you have control over what information is being presented, how it's being presented, and it's in your name. So let me go through why you need this. You're not joining anything to do any cold calling. You're not. You don't have to think about that at all. You can do faceless marketing. If you keep thinking about how can I do a YouTube channel, how can I do TikTok, how can I do Facebook, how can I do this without my friends and family watch me, how can I do it without people judging me, how can I do it in faceless marketing, that's the next wave. That's the next wave. You're going to keep 100% of your profits. So let me tell you why and how you're going to keep 100% of your profits. I own my own business right now. So even if you don't own your own business, that's okay. This will set you up to be a content creator, so you can be what is called just a sole proprietor. You can just be a person who has a business that's in their namesake. You don't have to go out and be ABC Company LLC. You can just be your name. And in your name, you're going to get a check from the content you create, and you're going to get a check from whatever platform you put it on. So if you do TikTok ads, or if you want to do TikTok Reels or Facebook Shorts, or you want to do lives like this, and you want to get paid for these lives, eventually you're going to have to be establishing yourself as a business. Well, this is the easiest investment to start a business. This is the easiest. Here's why. You're going to create your own digital products. How do you create your own digital products? DBA. It's a community. I'm going to show you what it looks like. But today it's $133. Regular price it's $333. The sale ends today. It's been going on all month. Here's why you're just now hearing about it from me. I just joined. But I have my own things that I do every single day. So once I actually dove into the content, I really understood how the ins and out of it work. So what did I dive into? I dove into faceless marketing because I already have a business that I don't want anyone else to associate me with being goofy or always just doing dances or having content voiceovers that I really can't use. So I'm going to go with faceless marketing because then I can put out what I want to say directly without anyone even questioning, dang, did Latoria just do that? Yeah, I had to learn TikTok dance today so I can tell you 5 different tips on why you need a back massage. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go faceless marketing because it works for my niche. If you don't know a niche, if you don't know who your target audience is, if you don't know what product or service you really would want to dive into, that's okay. I'll work with you. I have a stand store. Go to my stand store in my digital bag. You will know how to get in contact with me in my digital bag. Yes, my time is valuable. Okay, moving on. So when you get into my digital store, you go to DBA Volume 1 and 2. Here's why. Volume 1 is $111. Volume 1 and 2 together, just for today. It ends today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to go back to $333. Here's why you're just now hearing about it. I just got the material and learned it. Now that you know that I know it, and you know, if you've been following my channel for any little bit, if you've been following me for any time, you know that if I got a hold of something and I'm sharing it on my channel in this way, it's worth listening to and it's at least worth checking out. Okay, so you're gonna create digital products. What are digital products? Somebody might be asking. Let me show you. Digital products. Have you ever been on Amazon and you saw someone selling a notepad that had budgeting slips in there? That's it right there. You can go on there and you can get the template, or you can go on there and create a whole book. Somebody has to keep selling pages, don't they? You can go on an Etsy and you can sell it. Or if you want to go all the way out and create a digital store with digital products, you can go on Amazon. And you can put those pages on there. You can put 52 pages at a time. Why 52, Latoria? Because there's 52, I'm blah, 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 blah. 52 weeks in a year. At minimum, at least be somebody who can put refills out there on Amazon. At least be somebody who can do this on Etsy or Shopify. At least you be the person. And if you don't want to be that person, find somebody or tell somebody. Because guess what? There's so much money out here. And it's not even that. There's only 2 hours a day that it takes to do it. So if you can add on at least $500 a week, why not add on an extra $500 a week with 2 hours a day? If you can do the minimum, and they're telling you, if you go through this program, if you go through this academy and actually use the community, they can show you how to make at least $10,000 a month because of the access of the type of people you get to. And I can be very, very confident in saying I'm on there. So I know there's valuable content on there. Anywho, financial literacy. If you don't know how to budget, if you don't know about credit, if you don't know about business credit, let alone personal credit, there are people on there that are ready to jump in and help each other, because it's like this. I got knowledge, you got knowledge, and we're not even competing for the same people. So let's put our knowledge together and get to this money. Social media. If you've been talking about a TikTok shop, if you've been one of those guys or girls that's thought about getting a treadmill, one of those steppers, a hula hoop, or you consider getting a waist shaper, waist trainer, if you consider getting retinol, if you consider getting those boxers or those t-shirts or whatever it is, somebody's on there having to sell it. But guess what? They don't know how to get on there and sell it. There's digital products on there that you will have the master resellers rights to. What is that? It's products that you didn't make, but you have the resale rights to it. So guess what? I'm not a makeup artist, nor am I a hairstylist, but I am a massage therapist, and we are in the same realm with some of the same clients and customers. Guess what I can do? I can take the book in which I can learn how they add revenue to their business, and guess what? I can apply it. I can apply it to my business. And some of those things I did do, adding on specialty waters, adding on snacks and drinks, adding on just small things, hot towels. Just consider some of the small things that you hadn't considered. Guess what? You get access to someone else's knowledge who's willing to share it with you. And you have the right to resell it. That's how you make 100% of the profit. Because once you buy in, you only bought in one time. But if the price goes up, well, the price just went up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Anywho, let's keep going. If you want to do Etsy or Shopify or even Facebook marketing, Facebook Marketplace, this is how you tap in. This is how you are able to get thousands of products out without it ever touching your house, without it ever coming to your house. This is how you can learn how to do that. Drop shipping, this is how you want to learn that. You want to get into ebooks, customized resales. You can make your own, or you can resell something that already exists because you have resellers' rights. Now, I only have a few more minutes. I really have less than 4 minutes. I have to go. This is a private label rights company because I'm sure you're wondering, how can I get it for $133 right now and its regular price $333? Why would I do this? Why in the heck would I do this? Well, let me tell you what. So this company has started in March of 2024. So that means they are a baby company, right? The other companies that are out there, as this one is scaling, the other companies are out there, they're already charging $5,000 a month. Here's why. If I'm telling you within 60 days, you could be making $10,000 a month, and there's a company that's out there charging you $5,000 a month to show you how to 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x your business, wouldn't you be willing to pay $5,000 a month for those type of revenue increases? I would imagine so. But what happens if you're not a business and you don't have the revenue to go ahead and just drop $5,000 a month on something that may or may not give you revenue? It just depends on the platform, the educator, the tools that are used to train. It depends on a lot. So if I could tell you as a regular person who is just on the internet today or on your phone today, if I could tell you just person to person why you should do this, it's because of this. It's only $133 until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It goes back to $333 starting at 5:01 Eastern Standard Time today. And the reason why you should join, why it's 133 and not 333, is because DBA, which is Digital Boss Academy, it's providing you a platform that you can make this investment back within the next 48 hours. Here's why. I'm going to tell you how I did it, and I'm going to tell you why I'm doing it. I created a stand store as soon as I got in there. Why? Because in the back office, it tells you to start right here. After you start right there, it tells you this is how you make your digital store. It walks you through step by step by step. So it really only takes like 4 minutes to actually do it. But because it's a video, it takes about 12 to 15. But anyway, once you make your store, you are able to take this right here and go ahead and drop it into your store. So at least it's in your store. You can talk about it with your regular community. If you want to build up your channel, you don't have a Facebook right now, you don't have a YouTube right now, or you're at less than 1,000 subscribers and you don't have your watch time, you need to be going live. That's what you need to be doing. And what you should be doing is you should be doing it faceless. That's by creating another page that's different than your name, such as In My Digital Bag, where I'm live at too. And so I'm talking to my people right also, hey, what's up? Thank you for joining. Just hit the like button. If you don't want to hit the like button, just say, hey, how you doing? Where you from? And then it's cool. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. But I really want to just go through it really fast. How do you get into your digital bag? Just how do you get into it? It's so easy. So you go to my stand store, stand.store in my digital bag. You go there. Once you get to DBA Volume 1 and 2, not Volume 1. Volume 1 is $111. Volume 2 is $133 until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once you go into my digital store and you get DBA Volume 1, Volume 2 together, $133, you follow the instructions. Then you go to the platform called School, SKOOL.com. This is where it's the game changer, because as soon as you get in there, there's a classroom, there's a calendar, there is content, there's just people ready to either help you, or they're celebrating their own success, or they're asking questions, or they're getting to know one another. Because guess what? When you get in there, there's a community. So as you see the hashtag teamwork, as you see the hashtag follow trains, as you see this is the new trend and this is the new hook that's been going around. Dang, it seems like everybody's saying the same thing. It seems like everybody's doing the same dance. It seems like everybody's doing, guess where it starts at? Within a community. You got to have a community to pop off. You need to be in DBA. Yes, you can go join these other ones. It's $900 a month. It's, yeah, $900 one time, or it's $5,000 a month, So when you really want to get into this, and you just want to learn, and you want to learn at your own pace, maybe you want to take 6 weeks to learn this, or maybe you want to learn it within 48 hours because it's that easy. You don't have to spend $333. But let me tell you right now, when it goes to $333, I'm not selling DBA by itself because it's my time. My time is extremely valuable. Just like I got to get off this call. I got to get off this live right now. Here's why my time is valuable. I work in a local community that actually moves still. So I have to work within my community. I work as a former trauma specialist that is now a community psychologist that offers insight on massage therapy and touch therapy because I understand the trauma mind. But see, what happens was I had to have my own products because I'm not working under a company anymore. And so I found private label rights where I found hundreds and thousands of different types of material and content, over 40,000 templates that I can use to create content and create product so that I stand out in my marketplace. And I'm just sharing it with you. I'm just sharing it with you. I told you I had less than 20 minutes and I proved it. So I'm going to get off of here. You see this? 2 hours a day. I just said 2 hours a day. If you have 2 hours a day, if you can watch Netflix for 8 hours, you can do this. If you can go and you can go to sleep in the middle of the day knowing you had things to do, you can do this. And it's fun. So you're going to get some energy and excitement about whatever you got going on. If you complain about your job doesn't pay you enough, if you have a business and you don't know how to scale it, I'm telling you, if you're catching this replay, tell me where you're from. Tell me, say replay in the comment in what state or country you're from. Say, hey, as you're stopping in, I'm actually getting ready to get off, but I'm trying to tell you 2 hours a day. Go back and watch the beginning of this video. 2 hours a day. If you can scroll this internet, and you got 2 hours a day, or you're at a job that allows you to do this, you work overnight, everybody sleep, you just got to be up. You're not going to regret it. Bye. Peace.